know if they could kill me, but I know I'd lose my job in there. This little town that I spent years upon years in prison, so I'm doing my best to keep my identification confidential. I received a private message from a YouTube viewer who was understandably skeptical, and I can understand the skepticism here. I wouldn't believe me myself, and you have every right to disbelieve my story, even though I can assure you beyond a shadow of a doubt that it is 100% true. Anyway, this YouTube member queried why, if I work for Area 51, am I using such archaic technology? Well, apparently he doesn't realize I'm making these videos from my own home. You see, there's a not-so-secret airport terminal called Janet Air that ships all Area 51 employees, well, maybe not all, but many, most, and I'm one of them back and forth, usually on a daily basis from Area 51 back to their homes in Nevada. And so, I'm at my home making these videos on my plain vanilla desktop Hewlett-Packard computer. It's at least 8 years old, perhaps more, and I'm not the most computer savvy or up-to-date person. It serves my purpose. I don't have the latest software, and that's why my video is crude. I'm not in the know-how when it comes to video editing and the like, and of course I couldn't show you much anyway, although I do plan to get some actual video in the future, though my face will have to be obscured. Now, back to where I left off last time. I was explaining how Black Ops elements within the base use diversions like UFO hoaxes to distract attention away from covert operations and top-secret projects. One of those projects actually uses the pretty well-known Phoenix Lights incident of 1997. Does anyone remember that? It happened in Phoenix, Arizona around the time of the Hale-Bopp Comet sighting and the subsequent debacle of the Heaven's Gate cult, but I'm digressing again. The Phoenix Lights were actually a military project and brainchild of Area 51 strategists. What the Phoenix Lights actually were cutting-edge technology at the time, these special hovering flares that were released in a strategic position to create the illusion of a massive aircraft, a mothership or what have you, and they actually released a type of blanket of gas to block out the stars and create the illusion that this was a solid body, not just a pattern of unjoined lights or flares, which they actually were. And please don't ask me to explain the technology or science behind it. That's not my forte or field. I'm just a peon of a Little League century in the base guard. Now, I became privy to certain things that an individual with my security clearance level weren't supposed to be privy to, and I'll explain later on how that happened. But now back to the Phoenix Lights. The purpose of this illusion of a massive UFO or whatever it was supposed to be was actually to divert attention from experimental chemicals the military was releasing on Phoenix that month. Now, I can neither confirm nor deny the actual purpose of these chemicals, but the rumor amongst us lower tier members of Area 51, the base chatter and talk was that the chemicals were actually